Hey guys, welcome back to Very Really Good. It's me. Who else would it be? It is episode 108, dude. 108, and I'm feeling great. 108, feeling great. I'm feeling 108 out of 110. I could probably be a little better. I'm a little tired, but that's all good. It's a Monday morning. Well, it's almost noon, so I guess it's in about 11 minutes. It's going to be afternoon, but I slept in quite a bit, and this is how it goes, dude. I'm a lazy piece of shit. That's kind of the bad thing about being your own boss, if you will, because I'm also the boss of my own sleepy time. I'm the boss of my dreams, and sometimes I be dreaming too much. But no, I was wicked tired yesterday. I woke up at 5 in the morning yesterday because I had a tea time at 6:30 a.m. Just golfing a bunch lately, and sometimes you got to get up early, man. But it was great. I was done by like 10 a.m. Had the whole day. Scripted a bit, keeping busy. But yeah, we got some updates. We got some exciting updates on stuff that's been happening, okay? First off, the channel you're watching this right now, unless you're listening, but if you're watching this video, we hit 100,000, dude. 100,000 subscribers. Pew pew pew. Pew pew. Crazy. It was a pretty steady incline the last little bit, and then Russell Rebuttal took off, obviously, and we got like 20,000 new subscribers. I thought we were good. I was like, I just want to hit it. I want to hit 100 by the end of the year. But there we go. We did it. We're at 100. So I'm getting another plaque, dude. Yeah. I'm going to have 2 silver plaques and 1 gold one. And honestly, I'm stoked. I'm going to put a chain around it and wear it around my neck like a big chain, a big bling, Like how Flava Flav has that big clock. I'm going to have a big plaque on my chest. And just walking around. I'm going to walk around the city like that, naked, just with the plaque around my neck. And they're like, oh, he seems moderately successful in one avenue of his life, but in everything else, it seems like he's lost his mind. He seems like he's off his rocker right now, man. But no, I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone. It's all the new subscribers. Hello. This is my podcast, a little loosey-goosey. This is loose content where I talk about stuff that I think is funny, and we just shoot the shit for a bit. Podcast. I don't need to explain podcast to you. But yeah, there's like minimal editing in these, and it's just a little more like chill shit, It's chill. It's like the, Raven Baxter's dad's restaurant, the Chill Grill. That's what this is kind of like. This is actually recorded in the Chill Grill. I have to tell the whole kitchen to be quiet, and then Raven Baxter is in here. She's like, I just had a vision, dude. And apparently Raven is a surfer from the 90s. Dude, I just had a vision. Dude, what if Raven Baxter talks like that in the show? That'd be so funny. Dude, I just had a vision. Chelsea, that was fucked. Corey, get out of my room. I can't believe you're going to be the president one. Why did Corey move to the White House? I forget. Okay. I don't know why Corey moved to the White House. And I'm not going to Google it. Was he like, what did he do there? I forget. All I remember is the theme song. We got Corey in the house. Oh, right. Okay. Podcast producer coming in clutch again. Victor Baxter got a job at the White House as the cook. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Flubber. My podcast producer is actually Flubber from the movie Flubber. The little green jelly guy, he produces my podcast now. Because after the movie Flubber, there wasn't really a lot of work for, green goopy little guys. So, yeah, I was like, you know what? you were great in flubber. You have experience in podcasts? And he was like, because he's just like a green amorphous blob. So I was like, we'll give you a go, and he's doing a great job. I don't know if I still haven't talked about to my producer to see if he wants to be name dropped, but right now he's flubber, and that's it. You guys can't see it right now. Actually, okay, guys, another announcement we got to go over. This Friday, August 14th, we got new, very, really good merch going up on my merch store. Okay, I'm standing up so you can see it. We got the logo on the front, just very, really good. And then the full logo on the back with all the doodles of me. It's just the podcast artwork. And we got some other ones too. We got VRG hats. We got tie-dye hats with me on a little skateboard. A bunch of different colors, bunch of shit. It's real. I'm fucking stoked about it. So yeah, this Friday, August 14th, new, very, really good podcast merch. So buy it, get every single one. Get your mom one, get your pet one, get your dad one. And then your parents are gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And then you go, shut up. And then you punch them in the stomach. And then you go, I'm the captain of my own ship. You leave me alone. And then you run away. So yeah, if you buy my merch, you have to run away from home, and that's all good. Imagine that was like a contingency on my merch. There's like in big letters, it's like, if you buy this merch, you have to run away from home. And I'll know if you don't. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, that'd be that would almost be kind of kooky or a little weird. I don't know. Anyways, what's been going on, man? What's been new? Uploaded a video last Friday with Jacob. That was great. That was fun. Go watch it if you haven't. We talked about Sebastian Bails again, or Balls, sorry. And yeah, quick update. Well, he made a video about it was like sexual assault basically, and it was like a prank version of that, which is super fucked up. So we were like, hey, delete the video, absolutely, and he deleted it. So he did one good thing in his life, or that's mean. I'm sure he's done other good things, but we know for a fact that he's done at least one good thing now. He deleted it. But dude, I got so many comments on my video with Jacob. We started the video with like Jacob telling everybody that like since my life, Jacob was diagnosed with brain cancer, and he's fully bald in the video. He's lost all his hair because he went through fucking chemo and he's in radiation now. And I got so many comments on my video being like, wait, does Jacob actually have cancer? Hey, dude, how fucking stupid are you? Sorry if anyone asked that was genuine, but why the fuck would we joke about that? Yeah, dude. Yeah, Jacob actually, this whole cancer thing he's going through, it's a goof. It's a gaff. It's a big fucking epic prank. It's a punk, dude. You got punked with his cancer, bro. Hilarious, man. Why the fuck? Hey, in the video where we're calling out someone for doing messed up shit, you think Jacob would fake having cancer, dude? Oh. What? I don't understand how anyone would think that he was joking about that, or that was just a lie. Wait, so hold on. So Jacob said he had brain cancer. He's lost all his hair. On his social media, it says, "Oh, he has brain cancer." He's posted only about. He's pretty much talking. He's posting about his brain cancer and his treatment process. But like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little skeptical, dude. Yeah. Yes, he has brain cancer. He wouldn't fucking lie about that, man. Unless, I mean, that'd be pretty fucking crazy. If he made a video one day, he was like, I epic cancer prank on my friends. huge cancer prank on my friends and family and loved ones and all of the internet. That'd be insane, man. I'd be so fucking... Okay, if Jacob was like... If he was like, okay, this is actually all a prank, First of all, I'd be over the moon that he actually didn't have cancer. I'd be so happy. And number two, I'd be so fucking pissed at him. I'd be so mad. I would not laugh. It's not funny. I'd be like, buddy, we were all so worried about you. We were so fucking sad and worried and stressed for you. And he was like, fuck it, dude. I got you. No, dude. That's insane. But whatever. That's only like, I saw like, I wasn't all the comments. I did see too many of them, but it's all good. But no, Jacob, it's always fun making videos with him, man. He's so fucking funny. It's actually bullshit how funny that guy is. And it's like, me and Dean always talk about it too. It's like, he's just one of those dudes that it's like, he just says anything and it's just fucking hilarious. It's actually unfair. So it's all good though. But yeah, man, thanks for all the support on that video. People seem to like it. So thanks. It's a good time. It was fun, even though the stuff we were looking at was fucking dog shit. Well, it wasn't literally dog shit. I wasn't like, yeah, let's make a video about dog shit. That'd be pretty weird. Okay, guys. I'm thinking of restructuring the podcast. Not restructuring, but structuring, because there hasn't been any structure for the last 107 episodes, really. So I want to have some reoccurring segments, I guess we can call it. This is the first one. It's called the burp time, where I burp for about 15 minutes, and then I try not to puke. And if I puke, then I owe you all a nickel. I owe you all one single Canadian nickel. Just kidding. Burp for a nickel. So, okay, this first segment, I guess we can call it, oh wait, didn't I already come up with a name for this? The Curtis Corner? Where we talk about news. The Curtis Corner. Yeah. The Curtis Corner, where we talk about news. I give my hot takes on the fucking news stories that's been happening in the last week. So the first one I wanted to talk about, Ellen Degeneres. Okay, we're going to talk about Ellen. Ellen is apparently very mean, and to me, that's not a shock. That's not a shock to me. When you have someone who has that much influence and money and control, I feel like it's a given that she's mean. And there was that whole thing with like the fucking Ellen and Dakota Johnson, right? Is her name? The girl from 50 Shades of Grey.
Happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
It was October 4th.
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
But fuck you, Ellen. Dude. Dakota Johnson's fucking, that's ballsy, dude. To go on the Ellen show. Sorry, I took a screenshot. That was so fucking loud. To go on the Ellen show. They invited you on. And then Ellen was like, yeah. And then Dakota was like, you know, hey, fuck you, Ellen. You know what? I've wanted to say this for a while. You ass. And dude, this screenshot that I just took, her face, Ellen's face, if the cameras weren't rolling, she would have fucking shivved her in the throat, dude. She would have fucking, I don't even know. She would have fucking, that wrestling move where you flip them upside down and then you boom. And you're holding them upside down and then you jump and land on your butt so they land on their head. That's what Ellen would do to Dakota if the cameras weren't rolling. She looks so fucking mad, dude. You just called me out on my own show. Oh, you're going to be yelling for pain. I'm Ellen. You're going to be yelling soon because you're going to be in so much fucking pain. So that, yeah, so a bunch of people on the Ellen show, they came out and they were like, yeah, working on the show is like a fucking nightmare. There's like a toxic work culture. Ellen and people there are like not very good and nice to people. It says if Ellen wants to have her own show and have her name on the show title, she needs to be more involved to see what's going on, one former employee said. And absolutely, I feel like it's weird to have your own show. It's called Ellen. And she says it's like she takes so much pride in it. She's so proud of it. Same thing. But then you should know what's going on. You should be talking to people. You should be like, it should be an open environment, right? Holy shit, what's this one? Louisiana man claims Ellen Degeneres bullied him as an 11-year-old. Jesus Christ. Okay, Louisiana man Ben Gravelay claims Degeneres' cruel behavior goes all the way back to when she worked at his mother's New Orleans recruitment agency. She would criticize my weight. Oh my God. I would try to do homework in the office. She'd call me stupid. She'd call me fat. She would criticize my clothes. Oh my God. So just like she's just a fucking asshole. Oh my God. So yeah, everyone's like I think the public opinion of Ellen is, swaying a bit, if you will. She's a degenerate. And it's so funny because like all these people, all these celebrities are like tweeting like, I can't stand for this. I can't believe that people are bad-mouthing Ellen. She's been nothing but nice to me. She's been so nice to me. The fellow celebrity who goes on her show and gets her views and viewership, and her show kind of rides on me. The success of her show rides on me and all these other celebrities. She's been nothing but nice to us. Oh, so how dare you? How dare you? How dare you say these bad things about Ellen when our opinions are so biased? Come on. Of course, dude. She's going to be nice to the fucking guests on her show. But the people who actually put in the work, and I have to deal with her all the time, they could be having the shit time. And you don't know. You don't fucking know that at all. You're there for one day. You're there for a couple hours, and then you go home. Somewhere else where everyone else treats you really nice as well because you're fucking Katy Perry, dude. It's so annoying, man. And then someone made this picture of they edited the Time magazine that she was on the cover of, and when it says, "Yep, I'm gay," someone edited it says, "Yep, I'm really mean." Oh, it's so funny. Dude, that photo though, that outfit and haircut, she is dressed exactly like an e-boy, a modern e-boy. She's dressed like a modern e-boy. Damn, Ellen was the blueprint for all the e-boys. That's actually what E stands for in e-boy, is Ellen. The Ellen boy. I'm an Ellen boy, and I don't invite Dakota Johnson. Or no, I don't go to Dakota Johnson's birthday party. And also, I don't think an e-boy has ever been to Dakota Johnson's birthday party either. I think we just made a breakthrough. Every e-boy is Ellen. There was a petition that I signed to make Eric Andre the host of Ellen. That'd be so fucking good, man. If they just actually, I'd watch the Ellen show. If they replaced Ellen with Eric Andre, it was the same show, and it was still called Ellen, but it was just Eric Andre hosting it, dude. I'd watch that every fucking day. That'd be so funny. I really hope they do that. They're not going to, but okay. Another weird news story that I saw is Netflix. They have, that sound, the intro sound. It's like, I guess it's the intro sound to Netflix is the House of Cards season 2 ending of Kevin Spacey doing like the 2 knocks. That seems weird because I didn't even know that. But the intro to Netflix is like the da-dung, that's Kevin Spacey making that noise. Unless it's just like very close to it and they replicated it, but I don't know. That seems weird. With everything that happened with him and how everyone hates him, obviously. But the other story about the Netflix intro sound is that they almost used a goat for the intro noise, which is very odd. When they were making the intro sound for Netflix, they were like, one guy who was doing it, he was like, they almost just threw a goat noise into it, like, bah. And the guy was quoted saying, I like the sound of a goat. It was funny. I thought it was quirky. And it was our version of Leo the Lion. And so for a while, we were stuck on that goat sound. I thought that would be a good time. Just the most, the most pure answer, innocent answer. I thought goat noise was funny. I thought it was a good time. I just genuinely love the sound of a goat. Would anyone watch Netflix if every time you watch a show it was like, bah? You're watching fucking Surviving R. Kelly or something like that, or whatever that show was called, and it's just like, bah. Like, hey man, it's a serious thing. Can we not have a goat? Can we not have a goat fucking screaming? Or the goat in all those, like, that Taylor Swift edit in Vine where it's like, now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. That one? Dude, that'd be a good Netflix intro if it was just different, like, meme sounds from, like, 2015. That'd be sick. You go to watch Space Force and it's just like 21. It's a Netflix logo and it says you're 21. And then holy shit, that's funny. You go to watch fucking The Last Dance. You go to watch The Last Dance and it's just my name's Jeff. Dude, that'd be so good. I would love that. I'm watching The Last Dance right now. It's crazy good. Really good documentary series. If you should watch it. It's about Michael Jordan, so it's the best. Michael Jordan's crazy. He's so good at basketball. Does anyone else know that? He's like really good. He was really good. Now I'm better. Me, right now, I could probably go against Michael Jordan. Who's like, what, 50-something? 60-something? I don't know. I'd take him. I'm kidding. He'd fucking wipe the floor with me, dude. He'd confuse me with the ball. If I was playing him one-on-one, he'd start dribbling me. I'm like, no, Michael, I'm Curtis. He'd be like, yo, damn, this ball's talking. And he'd shoot like a sick three, and I'd be like, whoa! And I'd swish. And I'd be like, damn, okay, this is my life now. I'll be the ball. And then he just like zips me up in his little ball bag and carries me home. And then I sit in his garage for a week. Anyways. Okay. Next segment. So we're going to call this segment. This was my podcast producer, Flubber. He came up with this name. This segment, I feel like every week there's something I want to talk about with YouTubers, TikTokers, internet people that just piss me off. And I wanted to talk about it in like a segment every week. So we're going to call this PooTube. PooTube. Like YouTube, but poo. You know how like Ellen puts herself on YouTube and calls it Ellen Tube? I'm doing this. I'm putting my poo on. We're talking about PooTube. So Jake Paul, I'm sure you guys saw, but Jake Paul's house was raided by the FBI. By the FPI, the Federal Penis Inspectors. They got to look at it. They got to look at his wiener. FBI, I mean. It was raided by FBI. It was Raid Shadow Legend by the FBI. And it was apparently because of the looting he did when the riots were happening at a PF Chang's. And hey, man, you live in a mansion. Obviously don't loot at PF Chang's. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Yo, dude, let me steal that fucking bottle of Tito's from PF Chang's. We'll get wild, dude. Yeah, this will have no consequence on me. Fucking idiot, dude. That's what the statement says, but I feel like it's got to be something else, you know? It's got to be something else. Like, you're sending the whole FBI team for, like, a bottle of Grey Goose. Maybe the FBI is, like, the federal booze investigators. They travel the country. They're like, okay, you stole a little bit of beer. Huh? Where'd it go? Where's the beer? Where's the beer, you son of a bitch? I need it. Fine. Give me the bruise. If I don't get the bruise, you're going to get a bruise. If you don't hand me the bruise, you're going to get a bruise. You're cruising for a bruising. You're boozing for a bruising. But there's this really funny picture that they posted. It's like Jake Paul's hot tub. And there's a fucking, like, sniper rifle, a huge gun, just leaning up against the hot tub. What are you doing? What is your night like, Jake Paul? You're sitting in a hot tub with like a girl or two, and then there's like 2 stools beside the hot tub of like 2 guys who are like, no, I don't want to get wet, bro. Nah, bro, I'm gonna chill out here, dude. But I'm also gonna sit next to this gun. You know. Yeah, why are you leaning up a sniper rifle against a hot... That is the weirdest place to put a gun. And what does Jake Paul need a gun for? I guess he has a gun tattooed on his leg, right? Maybe he's dating that gun. Maybe he thinks he's in the hot tub with like 3 like models, and he's like, I'm not gonna lie, you're all really nice, but I have feelings for this girl out here. She's like not even... She's so cool, she won't even get in the tub. And they're like, Jake, that's a gun. And he's like, yeah, she goes bang, bang in my heart. That's not a human girl, you know that, right? And he's like, what? Are you crazy? If she's not a human girl, then tell me how we made out last night. You tell me that. I made out with the gun last night. He just says it. He just knows that it's a gun, too. Oh, man. I don't know. I hope Jake Paul goes to jail forever for bad content, for being bad. You know what? He goes to jail and everyone's like, hey, what do you win for? And he's like, no one likes me. Yeah, everyone hates me, so they just decided to throw me in jail. That's got to be a thing. If everyone on the planet Earth just hates you, you should have to go to jail. I think that's only fair, right? Jake Paul and Ellen are going to go to jail. They're going to share a cell, and it's going to be fine. Because they kind of look the same. If Jake Paul had the same haircut and shaved his beard off, you put Ellen and Jake Paul next to each other, hey man, you couldn't pay me to tell you the difference. Because I wouldn't be able to do it. Jake Paul is Ellen, basically. And another fucking terrible YouTuber news, Danny already made a video about this in like really good detail, and it was really well done, obviously. So go watch his most recent video. About the Stokes Twins. Yeah, they were arrested, like the 2 twins who they do prank videos, and they're like, hey, we're twins. They're arrested for a prank where they pretended to rob a bank, and then they use an Uber driver, like a stranger, to be their getaway driver. And then obviously that upset people. They're like, hey, there's these guys, I think they just robbed a fucking bank. So they called the cops. And then they're like, no, it's just like it was just a prank, dude. Fucking idiot. And this is also in last October this happened. Almost like a full year later, they're getting that must suck, man. That must fucking really suck. That's like if my mom like came to my house like now and she was like, hey, you're grounded. I'm like, wait, I'm 26. I live on my own, Mom. And she's like, yeah, you remember that time when you were 15 and you stayed out a little bit past your curfew? You're grounded, buddy. Sorry. You thought you got off scot-free. I was like, yeah, I thought I did, Mom. She's like, nah, sorry, you're grounded for 2 weeks. You gotta stay you gotta go to your room. In Hamilton, at our old house, your old room. You gotta go to your old room. I'm like, Mom, we moved. Another family lives there. And she's like, well, I'll break in then. Break into the old house and stay in your room for 2 weeks. It's not my room anymore, Mom. I don't care. Maybe you should have thought about that before you stayed past your curfew. Huh? Your name's Curtis, not curfew. Curfew. Figure it out. But anyways, back to the Stokes twins. I bet they're not too stoked right now. Ayo. Ayo. Fucking got him, dude. They're not stoked at all. So they could go to prison for 4 years. Idiots, dude. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. Dude, YouTubers in jail. I hope they let them keep their channel when they're in jail and they make the exact same content. Hey guys. Today we got a crazy jail prank coming for you. We're gonna try to escape. We got the keys from one of the guards and we're gonna do an epic prison escape prank. And they actually get away with it and they're vlogging. They're like, hey, we saw where you guys were. You uploaded it, you idiots. Ah man, we're back in jail prank. Today we're gonna pick a fight with the toughest guy here. He's in jail for a triple homicide and he's not getting up for 200 years. So let's see what happens when we pants him in front of the whole jail. And then they die because that's a bad thing to do. I hope that hearing is like televised like the O.J. Simpson one. That'd be great. Your Honor, it was a prank. I don't think you get it. You should be laughing right now. You should be laughing your tail off. We goofed. All right? The jury is all like their fucking preteen fans. Like, innocent. It's so weird, man. I don't know. I'm sure they're not going to go to jail, dude, because they're rich, white YouTubers. So they're going to be fine. Jesus Christ. Ow. But they're stupid and they're dumb. And if they go to jail, I will visit them. I will visit them in jail. It's like when YouTubers open they do like P.O. Box videos. They're opening stuff in their P.O. Box. They open like all their jail mail. Dude, there should be a YouTube for just people in jail. And so the videos, the YouTubers are only like people who are currently in jail, and all the people who watch it are in jail. It's just like it's like JailTube. It's only for jail people. There's like a Philip DeFranco. It does like jail news. Oh, that'd be so funny. There's like beauty people, like beauty gurus. Simply Jailogical. Or Nailogical, is that what their girl's name is? Fuck, that's funny. Sebastian Bails. He does stupid fucking pranks. Fucking man. I feel like the PooTube segment is good because every week there's people doing just dumb shit all the time. So I think we're gonna be set. Okay, should we do advice? Let's do some advice, okay? And we got a jingle. We got a jingle for it, okay? We got an advice jingle from Dylan Cozart, who is a very funny creator. And I'm just gonna make sure I'm getting his Twitter at. I'll put it on the screen, but it is at Dylan F. Cozart. He's very funny. He's been a big supporter of me and the fellas. So he just sent this to me randomly on Twitter. He's like, "Hey man, I heard you needed a jingle, so here's an awesome jingle." I was like, "Jesus Christ, man, you're insane!" But just so fucking talented. It's annoying. It's annoying when people are talented, and it makes me mad. But here we go. We could do some advice. Damn, I need a jingle for my advice segment. Jingle for my advice segment. For my advice segment. Jingle for my advice segment. Insane. That's so good. So hats off to Dylan. Everyone take your hat off now. Right now. Okay. So this question comes from Paul Porter, a man named Porter. These are fake names, by the way. Hey, Curtis. I just wanted to ask you something that I'm sort of unsure about. Like, does doing this thing make me a bad person? So basically, me and my friends, a lot of our humor is just sort of making fun of people at our high school. I mean, it's not full on being mean or bullying or anything like that. It's just more of if someone puts a cringy Instagram story or does something a little weird, we'll just make a sarcastic comment about it amongst ourselves. Does that make us bad people? What's humor gone too far? Has our humor gone too far? And I think that is a very interesting question because I think my humor is really similar to that. Like when I'm with my friends, I feel like a lot of it is just us being assholes for the sake of it. It's not like we're actually like genuinely fucking bullying people or like, talking to these people, making their lives seem like shit if we're like just talking shit. I think it's in human nature to do that. Hopefully, unless I'm just an asshole too. I think as long as you guys aren't being like, being mean to them about something they can't control. If they're like, yeah, they're fucking fat as shit, they're fucking fatty, then yeah, dude, that's fucked up. But if you're making like a funny joke about someone that they'll never know, then that's fine. I'm sure people make jokes about me all the time that I don't know about them, so I don't fucking care. I mean, everyone's different, I think, but as long as your jokes, your sense of humor isn't hurting anybody, I think that's okay. But I don't know. Am I wrong? Because sometimes people they'll make a joke, and they'll like at me, they'll like send it to me. It's like an insult. They're like, oh, you're short, you're not funny, you're stinky, or something like that. And even if it's a joke, like that is still fine, So everyone's different. That's the thing. It's like, if that's what you and your friends laugh at, if that's what makes you guys happy, then you know what, that's fine. As long as it doesn't trickle over to like real life shit and making people feel bad, I think I think that's okay. And just don't be fucking racist or, body shame or anything like that. That is a tough question. Okay. I think you're okay, but just to be safe, don't make any jokes anymore. Don't say anything. Sit with your friends in silence, and then you'll be fine. We got another... Oops, that was weird. I got another question here. This was an interesting one. This one is from Corner Boy. So basically, I have this friend group that I would usually hang out with at school, but several of them are dumbass Trump supporters. One in particular is a huge asshole. I don't know why anybody likes him, but they do. I was in a Discord server with all of them and would play games with them sometimes, but the asshole was always there. It eventually got to the point where I had to leave the Discord altogether. And now I don't really talk to anyone at all. I spend my time alone either watching YouTube or making music. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I kind of wish I could move somewhere else and start all over, but I don't think my parents would be cool with that. What do you think I should do? Wow. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, where it's like, is no friends better than terrible, shitty friends? And I think, yes, it is. Absolutely. I think now more than ever, I think maybe back in, maybe like the 90s or something, or even the early 2000s, it would have been really a lot harder to go through this because the means of communicating online are not as great as they are today. So I'm a firm believer in, if you have friends online, that's the exact same as having friends in real life, I think. So you can just, you can easily just seek out communities and people on the internet. Be smart and safe about it, obviously. But yeah, you find people who like to also make music. You can, talk to people who have the same interests as you. And then I don't think there's anything wrong with moving and, doing something new and, I think everyone should move away from where they grew up at some point. I'm a firm believer in that as well. I think if you stay in one spot for your whole life, I don't know. I would never be able to do that. And I think it's important for someone to do that. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, just, make some friends online, maybe even if you want, like, you can just make new friends. That's a thing you can do. Maybe join if there's a sport you like doing, join like a club or something. But yeah, you definitely shouldn't associate yourself with people who make you feel bad. Because that's not what friends are for. So Corner Boy, I'm rooting for you, okay? And you give me the address of your friends. and I'll beat them up. What are we at? 40 something? My mom just texted me. I'm grounded. No. Okay, this one is from Jilly. This is from them. Hey Curtis, I was wondering if you could give young, inspiring comedians any advice on how to get our foot in the door to making a career of comedy. I know they meant to say aspiring, but the fact that they put inspiring is wicked funny. Hey, I'm young and I'm super inspiring. Any info for me? You know? Any tips? Because I'm not like the regular aspiring comedians. I'm inspiring. I'm going to fucking inspire the crap out of you, dude. You're going to be laughing and you're going to be inspired. I'm a 21-year-old girl living in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area, and I'm extremely interested in someday doing stand-up. I'm always writing down ideas for skits and punchlines, and I personally think I could have a lot of fun telling my stories and entertain quite a few people as well. Every time I try to search up how to become a comedian, Google laughs at my sorry ass and proceeds to offers me $500 comedy classes and links to online therapists. There's also a theater in my town that has improv classes in groups, but my old manager from Target is part of the group, and she would print off iFunny memes from 2013. Okay, yeah. Yikes. I've been watching your YouTube videos for a few years now, and I really like your stand-up as well. I do not have the performative techniques for stand-up yet, and I am trying to learn. However, I can't help but ask myself if this is something that should be coming naturally, and if maybe this isn't for me if I haven't nailed it yet. Okay, this is good. This is a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Next question. Meh. Yeah, I don't know. What is that? The worst advice segment ever? Oh, I don't know. Good luck. Next question. I don't know. Good luck. No, I think if this is what you want to do, if you're writing down ideas for skits and for sketches and punchlines and stuff, then that's great. I think this is what you want to do. If you're spending your free time and your brain is thinking like that already, that's great. And no matter what, obviously there's maybe one or two exceptions, but when you start stand-up, you're not going to be very good because it's a new thing. It's an entirely new thing, and like anything, you know, like playing the guitar, right? When you start, you're going to be bad. The more you do it, you're going to get better, and that's just the way everything is, right? So I think be ready to be very bad at stand-up. Don't discourage yourself if you're not sick at it already, right? You know, try it, give it a genuine try. And if you don't like it, then you could still write. There's so many jobs in comedy. There's so many things you can do. You could just make... That's the thing, man. I think now is the best time to be in comedy because there's so many different things you could do. Podcasts, YouTube, fucking sketch comedy, stand-up. You can do whatever you want, man, and it's great. You can do fucking stuff on TikTok. You can make money that way, and you can just be creative that way. And it's, I don't know, just keep at it, dude. This is the same advice I give for like, there's a lot of luck involved in everything, but you know, I think if you work hard and you're really passionate about it and you always try to get better, that gives you the tools to be ready and prepared when something lucky does happen to you, right? So yeah, keep at it, dude. And just write shit that makes you laugh. That's what I always tell people. Don't try to think about, oh, is this funny? Will people laugh at this? Fuck that. You know, if you're laughing, then that's fine. All right. I'll do one more question. Hey Kurt. Okay, this is from Big Ben. The clock? Whoa. Hey Curtis, do you have any advice on how to handle rude customers? I work in retail, and with everything that's going on right now, the amount of Karens has seemed to double. I have slight anger issues, so it's extremely hard for me to not cuss them out. I've gone too far a few times already. I know you worked at Starbucks for a while, so I was wondering how you handle customers when they were yelling at you and stuff like that. I wish we were allowed to like hit people. If you're working at like a customer service and someone's mean to you, you should be able to give like a little smack on the back of the head. Okay? That should be allowed. Because fuck whoever's being mean to you, man. That's so dumb. And I'm sorry you have to go through that. Because I've had my fair share of people. Girl at my Starbucks, customer made her cry. How fucked is that? She was being so mean about her coffee drink. No, not even her fucking chai latte that she cried, dude. How fucked is that, man? So there's shitty people out there who don't have any empathy. They don't know how like anything works. And I think you just have to accept that. If someone's being mean to you, you just have to know that like what they're doing in their life, they are so sad. And they are so just lost and just fucking terrible. And you shouldn't let them make you feel bad. Because you're way better. You're way better. You're fucking way sicker than they are. And they suck. All right? And that's just a fact. If you're mean to people in the customer service industry, fuck you. You suck. All right? So I just think you just have to laugh it off, man. That's the best way to do it. Don't laugh in their face. Just do what you have to do to just get them gone. And then fucking laugh about it. You know, talk to your coworkers, make fun of them. That's what we did at Starbucks all the time. When someone was mean, we'd fucking give them their shit. They'd go. And then we'd be like, well, that guy fucking sucked. And it was great. Okay. And they all laugh. We all laugh about it. And then you move on. All right. Don't like spit in their food or anything. Or, I mean, if they're really mean, fuck it. Well, maybe not now because of COVID. Unless you work at like the Gap too. You're like folding their shirt. You go, you spit in their shirt. You spit on their sweater. Like, hey, you just spit my sweater? I'm like, nah. Nah, I didn't do that. Fuck you. But I'm sorry going through that, man. Or sorry if I keep calling you man. Dude. Sorry going through that, dude. Sorry to assume the gender. Well, I guess I said that this was from... Whose name is that I say this was from? I forget. Fuck, man. What are we at? Okay. Well, 50, right? I don't know. We'll end it here, I guess. Thanks for hanging out. To all the new subscribers, if you're still here, hello. To all the old subscribers, hello, if you're still here. Appreciate you. Merch coming out on Friday. Get ready for it. It's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to pop off. I don't know, maybe. But I'm really proud of it. I think you guys are going to like it. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Rate and review if you're listening. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys listening to the podcast. No new video this week. I'm working on one. It's going to take a while, so it'll be up next week. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Love you guys, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.